Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode, we pretty much recruited Karlach, and we are now on our way to go and kill the so-called paladins of Tyr that were actually after her. Now, in between episodes, I did a little bit of shopping here. Not a whole lot. I basically just bought a new chestplate for Tragar. We are now in heavy armor. Specifically, this is ringmail armor +1. It's not a whole lot better. It's basically just 1 AC better. But with our Shield of Faith, that actually puts us at AC 19, which is actually pretty insane for this level. I also figured out the dyeing system and dyed all of my armor with, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, the Drake General dye. So yeah, it looks pretty sick. I kind of wish I had a different shield though. This one really does not match at all. And my sword looks a little bit weird with this because we're kind of rocking the gold and red, and this sword's just kind of steel colored and brown. And yeah, so anyway though, we are looking really good now. So what I want to do really quick is actually, I know I said that I was probably good without doing this, but I think we do need to get Shadowheart's spells back. Right, and yeah, we can go ahead and end the day. Oh.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Who's coming?
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you? Well, aren't you a luscious thing? God's damn devil, get out of my camp. Just who in the nine hells are you? Oh, by the way, I also dyed my my camp clothing, so I'm rocking the red shirt and the black pants. It looks really good. Yeah, just who in the nine hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Get to the point, devil. What do you want? If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach. Blast it all, Will. Why didn't you tell me about her? I've heard enough. You're not leaving this place alive. Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
That's, wow. I'm gonna go and talk to Will because, yeah, that is definitely a thing that just happened.
Damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Failed the Arcana. Half-truths and devil packs. You're not worth the soil you stand on. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty. You've been turned into a devil. An appropriate punishment, I'd say. Yeah, it looks like the Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every
so the
thrust of my blade and
infection
every flame I spark
weakened
was
him.
for the good of the coast.
I think he mentioned that earlier. But I just didn't really call attention to it. What are the terms of your pact? You should get out of this pact. How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora? All of these are good questions. How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
So, I mean, sure, he got turned into a devil, but he knew that that was a risk to take, and he took it. So I guess we can't feel too bad for him. Alright, I just realized Gale is still clothesless. I think his items might have actually gotten transferred to Asterion, so I might have to deal with that eventually. Looks like Karlach has something to say as well, though, first.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us. You must be relieved. A foolish decision, and now he'll have to pay the consequences. I kind of agree with the last one, but I feel like it's worded a little bit more harshly than I would say. You must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Yep. Okay, I don't think anybody else has anything to say tonight. Yeah, alright. We can go ahead and go to bed. Oops. I still find it so funny that everybody yawns at the exact same time every time that you wake up. All right, let's yeah, we'll I will say though, he looks pretty badass now. But yeah, I definitely feel sorry for him. I guess we can go ahead and now just take our anger out on these paladins of Tyr. Speaking of, we're yeah, it looks like we probably got to go back to the Blighted Village.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while.
Yeah, true.
But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
I love a lot of the companion interactions in this game. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to jump over this again. Not too big of a deal. Good. And let's see where these guys were. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of bridge that leads up to where they are. Up there somewhere. This is where we fought the... I guess we didn't actually see any Prborgs here. Or how do we call them Prborgs? Gnolls. None of them actually got turned into gnolls. Doesn't mean we won't see any more.
Those gnolls might be nearby.
Yeah.
Careful.
Let's definitely sneak. Now with this armor, and I believe the armor I already had, I actually get disadvantage on stealth, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I also realized, yeah, we don't have Asterion now. So stealth might not be the option here.
Best be on my way.
I don't... there is a door there. It's saving. Let's try these doors. Completely blocked off, it looks like. Let's try these doors.
You're welcome to rest here.
I should speak up.
Go ahead and talk to this guy, I guess.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
You'll need to convince me you're not who she says you are. Karlach, these people seem harmless. You can drop the act. I know you're servants of Zariel. Assess his posture, his eyes. Is he telling the truth? Let's get a good old little bit of guidance here.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Yep, I figured. Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Okay, I think that's her rage. Okay, there's a few guys in the back. Oh. Yeah, definitely hellish rebuke there. Okay, that did like min damage. Hunter's mark, so that person's a ranger. Let's see here. Oh, Karlach was inside the room. It's weird that she's not now. I think the best I can do is just move in closer a little bit. Can I weapon? Yeah, just barely out of range here. Can we rage? Let's see here. I think it's T, right, to inspect? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rage here, or frenzy. Oh, that's sick. That is so sick. Disadvantage, probably because I'm so close. Yeah. That's fine, though. Yeah, we missed. We're raging, though. They'll probably try to hit her first. Alright, Will is up next. Oh, right, he did take a good little bit of damage there in the beginning. We can try to get this guy. Here, he is a little bit higher level than the other guys, so I'm assuming this is the boss. Yeah, we'll just try to go for an Eldritch Blast here. A little bit of damage, not bad. And heck, he can even hex now too. Oh, why does he have... Oh, I see. Not enough movement? Is hex a melee? No, it's 18 meters. I might just have to select one. So it's going to be disadvantage on a certain spell check or ability check. I'm not exactly sure what's the best option here, honestly. I guess we'll just go strength since he seems to be like a warrior or a fighter. And perhaps we'll move him up as well. He is kind of a melee character. Yeah. I think we're good there. She can also do decent melee, but I don't want everybody grouped up just in case they fire some high-level spells at us or something. I think we still have... No, we don't have Shield of Faith because we slept, so I don't want to use second level spell for that. We no longer have guidance, but I think that's okay. Let's see here. Is this guy gonna try to run behind, maybe? Looks like they might. So it might be better to just have her sort of go in the corner back here. And she can still Guiding Bolt. Okay, that's a really good bit of damage. Alright, that should be good. Let's see what he's capable of doing. Okay. He jumped straight for the healer. Really? Wow, I'm so glad that that second one didn't hit it. Let's see here, what can we do? Menacing attack, sweeping attack. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for the possible fear. He did unfortunately save against it. We'll just go ahead and action surge. Another menacing attack. Oh, he died anyway. Hey, look at that. Shadowheart finally leveled up. Alright, and we can actually use the rest of our movement to get in close with this ranger here and go for a pommel strike. It missed, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, because this door is shut? Maybe that's why it's all gray in there? Weird. Okay, Shadowheart is down currently. I think we're good though. So there was one more person in the back there. So I think ideally we use Will to get them up because Karlach is raging, so she has to do damage currently. Casting spells is blocked. Oh right, because she's raging. Lacerate. Oh right, Frenzied Strike is a bonus action. I guess we Lacerate. Okay, nice. And we just go for the Frenzied Strike. Wow, that was really good. And she doesn't have... Yeah, she can't use her action there. Let's just have her go this way. And start hunting down the last enemy, maybe? Oh, they used Mirror Image. Yeah, we can have her still run back there, though. Okay, it should be Will next. Get Shadowheart up. And he can actually start moving too. So I think we'll have him do that. Ooh, he can reapply it, but yeah, sadly he doesn't have enough movement currently. Alright, just go ahead and heal yourself up.
I can't even catch my breath.
I'll start running in as well.
Very well.
I could probably go for a range strike here. And because of the mirror images, this probably won't hit. Yep. It did take out one mirror image though, that's good. Alright. It seems like she's gonna be running out this way, so maybe we just have Will cut her off over here. Action dash. Let's get as far as he can get. Karlach will start chasing her down though.
Fun.
Yeah, let's make it reckless. That was a huge hit. And a frenzied strike. Nice.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting hot. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that. Tear this place apart. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
That was a menacing laugh. Oh, is she setting the place on fire?
Last much longer.
Yeah, please get out before you die. Okay. Ungroup me. Hurry up and get Shadowheart up, please. Can't reach?
Never wanted the easy path.
Why can't he reach her? Come on. Really? Where's my scrolls? Cast spell. Don't die, Shadowheart.
A little help, please.
Okay, go here, go here. Get out of the Shadowheart. Move. Okay, jeez. Yeah, that was bad. Oh. I didn't realize this was here. Interesting. Are we... Yeah, we're in some sort of basement. Quickly though, I just want to heal Shadowheart up. because Karlach did a little bit of damage to her.
Take your
One more.
Take your
And actually, I should have leveled up first to see if that would heal her. And we also might do a quick cut here just to level her up and get the class feat figured out. She got one more level 2 spell slot, which is nice, and a new cantrip. Thaumaturgy, light, blade ward, produce flame. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll make a quick cut here, and I'll go ahead and level her up. All right, so I just went for Blade Ward for the cantrip. She already had all of the prepared spells ready. And for her feat, I just went with a basic ability improvement and put 1 point into Con and 1 into Wisdom. I'm still not too sure what to do with Shadowheart. She seems a bit frail right now, but she is a really good healer. So I might honestly eventually switch her to be more range and possibly give the weapon she's holding to Karlach. Either way though, that's her level up done. And it didn't seem to heal her.
The pride of the gate. The pride of the gate.
Oops. Yeah, it does get a little bit weird when you ungroup your party and then some of them go into other instances. It does get a little bit weird. So let's just have Will and Shadowheart come out now. Hopefully the place still isn't on fire. I should have checked while I was out there. Alright, it looks pretty much out. Let's group everybody back up together.
Checking things out.
And have them head out. Actually, let's loot some bodies here. Ooh, Sword of Justice. Tears Protection? Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was from the boss. Some items there, nothing of note, really. And one more guy out here. Another Scroll of Revivify, since we used that one. That's good. Alright, I think I just want everybody to come out front and regroup, basically. Oh, and something I keep forgetting for Will. By the way, what is on his head? Is it because he can still apply Hex? Huh. Yeah, something I forgot he can do is actually use Find Familiar. And I think I want him to actually go with the Imp. Enough space. There we go. Yeah, I definitely should have done that before battle, but it's definitely nice that we have it. He looks really cool too. Reselect Tragar. Oh, and it actually shows up here too. Nice.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat? I like the look of it. Does it always last that long? Yeah, how could you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart.
Ooh.
Lets me burn as hot as the hells.
That's so sick.
Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart? I kind of suspect how. I mean, she was in service of a devil after all. Do you have a mechanic for your heart? What does the engine allow you to do? I just met someone who might be able to help. A smith who worked in the hells for some time. Did I? I don't remember that. I'm trying to think back on any smiths that I've met. I met someone who might be able to help, a smith who worked in the hells for a time. Yeah, let's offer some help here.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A tightened screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
I kind of wish that I had some more options there. Maybe I can talk to her again.
Yeah?
Yeah, how did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year? 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero? Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to
I don't know
work.
much about the gods.
To war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
That's rough, buddy. What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up. Why do I don't want to word it like that. What's that been like? I wouldn't mind that myself. I've never been one for too much contact. Yeah, what's that been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
That's so sad. I think I have some more questions for her.
Yeah?
What's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Now that those paladins are out of your way, what's next on your agenda?
First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic around here, right?
Well, I think I mentioned one earlier. Alright, Misora. Yeah, I think we'll save some questions for later. You never know when we have some downtime to just talk. Alright, so yeah, I did... let me hide the completed quests. Daughter of Darkness. Helion Heart. Is there really no way to show... There might be one nearby. Right, but I met one, supposedly. Right? Or was I just lying to her? Yeah, I have no idea. My character thought he knew, but I guess he didn't. Alright, so what is next on the agenda? Good question. That's the Githyanki. I'm pretty sure that that's all main story quest stuff. I might actually go back to the Emerald Grove and interrogate this goblin prisoner. I know it feels a little bit like I'm doing things out of order, and I kind of am.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I really wasn't expecting the goblin quest to be as hard as it is. Usually goblins are fairly low-level creatures that you just sort of fight off waves of, but yeah, this is definitely an army of goblins. So yeah, our party is currently looking kind of evil. I feel like I'm the only sort of good guy. I guess Shadowheart's a fairly good person. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, let me take a look. Let's see here. Each strike fills the target with a chilling dread that prevents it from gaining hit points. I feel like that could be pretty good for Karlach. Let's put it in our inventory just so we can kind of compare. It is actually worse by 1 point. I think we just give it to her anyway. We can. Here we go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool on her. But now Shadowheart, I guess we do have this and this. Can we equip that? There we go. Is that even the best thing that she can equip currently? Great axe, but that requires 2 hands. So yeah, maybe just going with the shield. Just getting a little bit more AC. Yeah, it is so strange to me that Shadowheart is a little bit behind on experience.
No one stops me yet. I should mind my step.
Alright, let's go and speak with this goblin. I believe we already spoke to her once, but I was a little bit too afraid to do anything about it. Is it up top? Interrogate the prisoner? Is this where it was? No, it's back over here somewhere.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days.
Okay. Everybody has to just climb the ladder at the exact same time and block my way. Wait. Liam? Is Liam the prisoner? I thought that there was a goblin prisoner in here. Minthara asked us to interrogate the prisoner. She wants to know where the adventurers were hiding out. Is it this person?
The adventurer sleeps soundly, his breath steady, his wounds expertly bandaged.
Okay. I don't think that that was them. Yeah, I don't know. I do find this map a little bit confusing, especially here in the Grove. Maybe it's up above? Oh yeah, the goblin prisoner was in here. That's right.
Running out of time, Warg mate. My family will be here soon. Let me out!
Deal, I'll get you out of there. You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself. Not a chance you can rot in that cage.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Yeah, so that really didn't help us out at all.
Bunch of softies.
Oh, I guess this is where I go if I break the law here. Because of the equipment chest and evidence chest.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
I might go talk to the people who are deeper down in the Grove again. Maybe see if I missed anything. Any information, maybe? These guys are still posted up here.
Very well.
This person seems to be not really doing anything. Oh right, I've spoken to her before.
Come, boy. It's all right.
And yeah, I already spoke to this Wrath guy.
I wish I could offer more assistance. For now, I must keep a close watch on Gorga. I hope to see both you and Halsin again soon.
Ooh, yeah, about Halsin. I can't actually mention that to him, strangely enough.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Zevlor sent me. His people won't survive out there.
They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Yeah, I suppose. Loic? I don't think I spoke with this person.
Leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Okay. And yeah, it was just Nettie in here. So yeah, it is a little bit strange that I can't report that Halsin is dead. Yeah, I don't think Halsin's really supposed to die.
Give it a shot.
I guess my only choice now is to just defeat the goblins. Alright, I don't think that there's much else we can do. We are level 4 now. We've taken a bit of damage, so ideally we make camp and then make our way back to the goblin camp. Does anybody have anything to say? Oh, Gil does. Oh, he has arcane hunger currently.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Yeah, well... Oh. I mean, we don't really need the Dancing Lights cantrip. So yeah, we'll go ahead and donate that.
Thank you.
We really need to get his clothes back on for him.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Oh, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It seems like more it seems like the more he consumes, the less effective it becomes. Alright, so here's Withers, by the way.
Fate spins along as it should.
I don't
Dost
really...
thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Oh, interesting. So if we interact with the plaque and then talk to him. I found a plaque in a chapel about a guardian of tombs. Is that you?
That is where I was housed, yes. And thou needst not know why.
Alright. Yeah, not much to do with speaking with him currently. Alright, I think... Let's see here, Asterion... Hazel... Oh, by the way, there was an update a couple of days ago. This is going to be weeks in the past for you guys. But it added this magic mirror here. And basically it allows you to change your appearance. And I was thinking I kind of want to maybe redo some things. Mostly the beard, because it feels a little bit strange. Let's see here, the facial hair. I might go something shorter for a while. That feels pretty good. He looks so strange with with no facial hair. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Not too big of a change overall, but maybe dim his eyes if I can. Something not so bright. I do kind of like the brighter eyes on him, though. Yeah, I think I'll go... Nah, I think I want to leave it how it was. If I can find the option again. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Alright. And it also looks like it fixed the picture down there as well. His hair was like pretty much white. Yeah, I think he looks really good right now. Alright, but I do think that that's where we're going to end things for today's episode. In the next one, we'll go ahead and rest up and head back to the Goblin Camp and hopefully finally resolve that quest line. It's going to be pretty tough, but hopefully with a little bit of knowledge now gained from previous mistakes, we'll hopefully be able to solve it relatively easily. Anyway though, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.